Welcome to Moondog Tarot. My name is Jackie. I wanted to do a little bit of a change of scenery today because I just do the same old thing every day and every week, and I tried to do it outside and it didn't work out. It was too noisy, too many things going on. So I changed the angle a little bit for everybody. Now I do have my dog Walter in here. He's fairly quiet. He does have cancer, and I don't normally ask anybody for help in surgery for him or anything else, but I did set up a GoFundMe. If anybody is interested, I can put it in the description box below, the link to my GoFundMe. And if you feel like you're compelled to help out or whatever, that would be much appreciated. If not, I totally understand. It's just a weird time financially right now for everybody, so I get it. But anyway, I'm going to give you your reading for the second week of March for Taurus, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and pull an Oracle and Angel card like I always do. Woo! My cards are falling apart for Taurus. All right, well, I'm taking this one out. I'm not going to, use... Actually, I think I will use all the ones that fell out because I just feel like that's the way to do it. So... let's go ahead, Taurus, and do this. Sometimes they just are dying to come out. I'm going to use them all. I don't normally pull that many cards, but I'm going to do it today because I got a lot of cards that wanted to come out. Bear with me here. My cards are just flying out today. I don't know what's going on, Taurus. Holy moly. You've got a story going on here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, okay. So you've got the Queen of Wands. You have got... oof. There's something going on. Give me 1 second here. It's a very fiery energy. You've got a lot of passion and joy in a project that you are doing, but something is creating fear in you. I feel as though you're afraid to do something. I'm sorry, guys. My cards are falling everywhere today. I feel like there's something that you are afraid to be doing. I feel like you might have a female boss that wants to move you up or wants to give you different projects, but you're afraid. I think you're afraid that it's either going to take time away from family or just time away from your personal ventures or personal life, I should say. So what is that fear that's stopping you? It's either a fear of something or there's an addiction somewhere. Maybe you're a workaholic and you really, you just can't stop working. It's like you're afraid to stop. Maybe you're afraid you'll be in your own thoughts. You definitely have, there's a fear in there somewhere. You have the Ace of Wands. You definitely need to take some action here to realize what it is that you want to do, because I feel like you're not exactly doing what it is that you want to do. You got the Strength card, and it looks like, you have been using a lot of strength and courage to do this thing that you're doing. And it looks like you're just afraid. I think you're afraid you're going to disappoint this female that you work with or for. But you cannot always put that person first. You have to put yourself first and stop worrying about that person all the time. Because this fear, you just need to let this fear go. Wow. Whatever this is, she has not been very good to you. And it's brought you nothing but failure. I think that you feel like a failure when you're around this female. I don't know who this female is, but she hasn't been very good to you. And I can see the fear in you. I don't know if you're afraid to leave, afraid to deal with her. I'm not really sure what it is, afraid to speak your mind to her, but it's time to let her go. Walter's playing. Don't mind the noise. So... when you've got the Justice card, it's telling you to use your intuition to figure out what it is that you want. Because there's a truth there. You just need to look within. You really need to sit and think about what it is you want to do. Because this woman isn't making things very, very comfortable for you. You've been feeling a lot of despair, a lot of grief and sadness about something. I think you feel like you've just had enough and it's time to go, basically. Now, Seven of Cups is telling you to take a step back. Okay, you're searching for a purpose. You're trying to find your way, basically. You're dreaming about a different life. You have choices you need to make. Your imagination is telling you there's a better world out there, better things that you could be doing to get away from this somewhat of an authority figure that's a female who isn't treating you right and putting the fear of God in you for some reason. Now, after this is the Ten of Cups. Once you do find the strength and courage to get away from this person, everything's going to work out wonderful. You're just going to feel so fulfilled. Your dreams are going to come true, and you're finally going to be happy. But you have to speak your truth, stand up for yourself, and stop letting this person control you, because you are deathly afraid of this person. My goodness. Now, there is a man involved here that's a water sign who's very generous and considerate. He is not anything like the female. He could be involved in the same situation and scenario at work or wherever. He treats you good. He makes you want to stay. He doesn't put any fear in you. He makes you comfortable. You two work well together. I see that. There's a lot of balance there. So maybe he's the reason that you're staying where you are and you don't want to leave because of him. But let me tell you something. He'll understand. You can't worry about disappointing other people to make yourself happy. If you have a situation that's making you miserable because of somebody there, stop fearing it and just don't let another person, just because he's a great guy or whatever, well, I want to stay because of him. No. I don't recommend doing that at all. Okay? This is going to come into completion because you have the World card. And you're going to come to the realization, hey, in order for me to be successful, I've got to work independently without this person who puts the fear in me and makes me miserable all day long. Once that happens, you're going to just manifest nothing but good things and be completely successful. That's what I see for you here. Underneath the World card is the Hierophant. You're definitely going to learn. There's things that you need to learn. So in order to get out of this situation, you have to go someplace else to learn different things. You've got spiritual guidance. You might even go into education and just decide you want to go back to school. That might be an option as well. You have someone, your inner voice is guiding you, but there's also another female around you that's a water sign that's, trying to help you out in this situation. Listen to your intuition, okay? It'll give you emotional stability and help you in the direction that you need to go in, because this is a hell of a situation and you need to get out of it. You've got to speak your truth. You've got the Ace of Swords, okay? Put the logic out there. Speak your truth. Tell somebody what's going on. Tell somebody how you feel. Tell somebody your fears. And just talk to this man that you work for, okay? Because there's arguments, there's tension, there's competition. There's nothing good going on where you are right now. Very fiery energy. People just not getting along. Lots of people yelling. Lots of tension. Lots of stress. Nobody needs to be in that situation. You've got the Hanged Man, okay? You're gonna release yourself from this situation, and you're gonna start to see things from a different perspective, because I think you've literally just had enough. And who wouldn't at this point in time? Death. Transformation. You're ending this. This is going to come to an end. You're finally going to get up the strength and courage to say, okay, I've had enough. I'm done. Okay? The Hierophant. Again, like I said before, teachings, education. So you are going to get out of this situation. It's just going to take you a little bit of time. Once you do get out of this situation, you're going to find yourself so much in a happier place. So much more happiness, Taurus, okay? I don't like to see anybody upset and not happy and in a situation that's just not a happy situation. I've been there. Trust me, I don't like it one bit. Let's see what my oracle cards have to say, okay? Disharmony. Triggers, conflict, competition, arguments, harsh communication. I told you, this person, they have a mouth on them and they're not stopping. Let's get an angel number. Get yourself out of this situation because this is not fun for anybody involved. Or maybe this person will get booted out and then you won't have to worry about them anymore. How about that? Wouldn't that be lovely? Oop, that fell out. All right, Taurus, we have 1111, okay? High vibes, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessing and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Good luck to you for the second week of March. You've got to make a move here because this is not a good situation. And once you do, you will be so happy. Come back and tell me in the comments how that works out. I wish you well and come back soon. Have a great week.